America has gotten into this problem of Republicans versus Democrats. And you know what? Sometimes Republicans do bad things. And I'll tell you something, when I go back to Washington, D.C., I don't care if it's a Republican or a Democrat or who they are. If they do something that I believe is going to hurt our country, I'm going to stand up and fight them. And I'm going to stand up and I'm going to fight for the people, because I think that's what's needed in Washington, D.C. right now. I want to do everything I can to try to get us back to the idea of personal responsibility, an idea that anybody can become anything they want to be, but we also have the right to fail. I don't feel comfortable at all with where the government's been with these government bailouts, bailing out car companies, bailing out the financial services. I think that in America, we ought to get back to the idea that you are responsible for your success or your failure. And government shouldn't create winners and losers. But I sure believe that if we get out of the way, the private sector will create jobs. And I believe that we can do that by reducing our regulatory burden on businesses. And I also believe that we can cut our taxes. And when you cut taxes, what do the people do in the business world? They have more money so they can hire more people. More people are working, more people are paying taxes, and everybody's better off. I personally think the best form of welfare is a job. And that's what we can do, I think, to help turn this country around. And I believe that now more than ever, it's time for good people to stand and fight with everything they got to get our country back on solid footing, because the future can't be ignored. I'm Matt Salmon, and I approve this message.